Gaia. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, Estelle and Ann and Karina. Hello. Hello, moderator. Olivia and T. Hello, T. Spirit team says hello. Say hello again. Hello again. There you go. Hello. Hey, Joe. Estelle. Estelle. Yes. I see you, Miss Estelle. Hey, Joni. Susie. Laura. Nate. Nate, another of our lovely moderators. Thank you for moderating, Nate. It's Erica. Hey, Lucy. Canada in the house. No, I have it saved till I save later. Nathan. Hey, Wounded Healer. Missouri. Hey, Deanna. Nightmares for Christmas. Alien. Alien. All right. Estelle, yes, I have actually. I'd have to go get my Post-it. Let's start in the first week of November. Zoom is at right now, honey. Zoom is at 5. Edge of reality. You're just got your live thing, which is easy. It's easy to get my lives confused because I do too much. Well, my bathroom is as done as it's going to be. There's floor to step on and a potty to use. Hey, Susie Q. He was supposed to come do something else and he never did. So whatever. It wasn't that important. It's done. That's what matters. Hey, Susie Q. No, you didn't miss it. We're not. No, this stuff takes preparation. Estelle, you did not miss the tarot class. And I situated it so it's around the holiday weeks. So it's not going to be right on a holiday week. Thanks. I should go get my Post-it. It's going to be on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Denise. What happened there? Hey, E-Groove. Oh, you gave him a rub and a pet for me. Yeah, it did disappear. That's weird. Well, I haven't been, knock on wood, I have not been having problems, Deanna. I'll be right back. Let me get my Post-it. Okay. There it is. It's back again, Denise. Thank you. Okay, Denise posted the dates for the tarot class. Yeah, Gaia, seems it's just normal. Yes, honey. Edge of Reality. The Zoom meeting is at 5 p.m. Eastern, hon. That's why it wasn't working, because the host, which would be me, isn't there. Easy to get confused with this stuff. Yeah, it's back, Susie Q. Edge of Reality. I get you. It doesn't take much for me either. Hey, Sienna. Well, I'm glad you got back safely. You're welcome, Deanna. I am hot. Oh, good, Sienna. Yeah, I might have missed the mark with the November 21st. I don't know when it's the first. I hope that's not Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving 4th. And I'm not pulling up my calendar. I'm afraid I'll lose something. Somebody tell me when Thanksgiving is. So I'll have to change it if it's the 21st. Is it usually the 4th? Fourth Thursday of the month? Oh, okay. Perfect. 21st is a Friday. Well, I'll just tweak that date then. 20th. I'll let you know. I'll get it settled. I'll let you know. That's okay, Denise. I appreciate it. What do I? Where the heck did it go? No, I just had that. November 7th and 21st. 5th and 19th of December, 9th and 23rd. I don't know. We're not in November yet, so you'll know. You guys will know way before November. Hey, Jane. Yeah, my one of them. One of my phones didn't give me the chat option either. That's why I don't do these on my phone. I have to see the chat, and I'm not messing around with an extra computer. Okay, thank you. So lots of confirmation. 27th is Thanksgiving. They're all Fridays? That's weird. Are they all Fridays? All right, then we'll leave it at that. If they're all Fridays, I'm not going to mess with it. Friday it is. Fridays. Thank you. That's what I get for trying to do that stuff when I first wake up. I probably wanted to get as close to the weekend as possible. You know, Friday seems to be the least busy day on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Edge of Reality. Where's my ding-a-ding? Ding-a-ding-ding. Ding-a-ding. There it is. Right, Wounded Healer? Like, I'm literally still sleeping when I wake up. Well, Anita, I'm actually going to record it. Okay. So you won't actually miss anything. You'll be able to see the recorded stuff until you're able to do it in December and January. Okay, Fridays then. Thank you so much. Every second Friday, or every other Friday. Yeah, every other Friday, every 2 weeks on Fridays. Thank you. Pretty sure I got that part right. My bad. My bad, Denise, with that day. Right. So thank you, Deanna. So the Friday before Thanksgiving should be okay. I just didn't want to do any of them you guys wouldn't be able to show up. You got, stuff, family stuff and such. Okay. Let's just start pulling some cards, folks. Oh my goodness. Oh, Wounded Healer. I don't do anything special on Thanksgiving anymore. I mean, unless my daughter invites me to her house, but I got to be honest, I'm not interested in going over there to deal with her boyfriend. And I know it sounds mean, but so I'll tell you a story. So this is just one of my daughters. Her boyfriend's been putting his hands on her. So this idiot calls the police and ends up going to jail himself with and this was the state that put a restraining order on him. Okay? Hey, God's pet. Geez, Shelley. Yeah, I just can't anymore. I mean, I can be nice to someone and dislike them a great deal, but I don't have it in me anymore. So anywho, he's not allowed to be around her or the baby, and she's pregnant, and he put his hands on her anyway. So I guess it didn't work out. He should have thought that one through. She had bruises all over her body. He'd been poking at her the whole day, literally, physically poking her all day. Sienna. Yeah, see, I don't even do that. It's like I cooked on demand for so long. I cooked on demand for like 50 years. I'm just over it. Okay, let's pull some cards. So maybe I'll go over there if he's still not allowed to be around her. Yeah, and it's just because I've been through it, and it's like nothing I can do about it. It's very frustrating because I'm powerless to change it. All right. Okay. There's that Ace of Swords. Truth's coming out, Sword of Truth. Oh, well, yeah, Sienna. See, I fix myself something I want. I don't, and there's going to be potatoes involved no matter what. So, yeah, right. Wounded healer. Just use the day to be extra grateful. I make myself a little sirloin and some potatoes. Right, Sienna, it's like a staple in my house. I can't get enough potatoes. Okay. Temperance. The truths that are coming out, creating a balance. Birthing something new. I know that's generally not temperance, but I'm looking at that energy between the two people. What happened here? There it is. Creating something. Yeah, I know, Sienna. It's not us we're waiting on, it's everybody else. There's that swift forward movement, the Chariot. Really? Woody Allen, huh? Well, you got options, Estelle. Okay, so let's remember that just because somebody in the files is really nothing but a phone list, basically, right? So just remember that everyone in the files wasn't necessarily involved in that stuff. A lot of people are in those files that found out or figured out what was really going on, and they just said, oh, I don't think so. And that was the end of it. So just because somebody's name is in the files doesn't mean that they actually participated or even knew about what was going on. There you go, Deanna. Whatever, yeah, there's going to be potatoes and sweets, that's for sure. Hey, I can't read French there, Jason. Jason is from Quebec. Hey, Clarence. Wait, let me move my mouse. Aren't the epi victims supposed to speak again in public, or is that not true? I feel like it's still a decision in the making. Or we can't, even if it's good news, we can't believe everything we hear. Because I'm being told it hasn't been decided yet. Yeah, we can't, there's no saying when the files are going to be released specifically because there's free will involved. Yeah, Denise, see, I like to see the best in people until I have proof otherwise. So I guess if that's true, if he is in the files, and actively participated, it wouldn't surprise me. Well, and if that was actually him going to the Middle East, I don't really feel any kind of way about it, I guess, because that's not him. So if he was to go to the Middle East, say, I feel like they just want to degrade him. They're making jokes at his expense, and the last time he was there, it was like he just didn't get it. I mean, heavens forfend, nobody would make jokes about the great rump roast. That's how his mind works. Nobody would dare. Yeah, the parties. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Karina. He knows about the parties. Not a surprise. Sometimes I wonder if people do, how somebody will tattle on themselves in a roundabout way, like it's going to get them in less trouble. Okay. Duh on old. That's funny, Sienna. Will the military be involved when he goes across the waters next week? Exactly, Jason. And we don't need him over there tainting you guys, okay? Let's be real. Or any other country. Oh, he's in perfect health, huh? Okay. Yeah, Karina. If they say so. He said he was in perfect health the last time, and but he was on medications for heart issues. So they're talking to the ladies are talking to their lawyers, the epi ladies. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Again, things have to be done strategically. Do I think military will be involved when he goes across the water? Not immediately. I think that the regime is going to try something military wise. Hey, Sue. Let me see. Let me start pulling some cards. Will the U.S. allow killer pilots to train in Idaho. Yeesh. I certainly hope not. That's a yes card, unfortunately. But look at it this way. It's one more thing for the military to be like, okay, that's enough. Okay. I wonder if ICE is going to go in there and grab those pilots and hold them prisoner. Of course not. You're not from here. Yeah, Erica. Yes. Yep. Rumbros does tell on himself. Okay, he's committed treason so many times. And nobody's doing anything about it yet. They're working on it. Okay. Hey, Jelly, didn't see you come in, hon. When will Johnson, Susie Q wants to know when will Johnson allow business to proceed in the House? When people get sick and tired of not collecting a paycheck. Because that's what it always boils down to is money. That's okay, Jelly. You're here. Yeah. Maybe the whole House of White should become a homeless shelter. Seven of Cups, confusion. Ten of Cups, an ending. An emotional ending. Queen of Wands. There's President Harris. Well, Sue T. Johnson's going to lose his leadership role as soon as the military steps in and does what they're going to do. Karina, yeah, they want to swear in the new Democrat because her vote will be the deciding vote on releasing the files. That's all he's doing is stalling. The Hermit. So he's got a bunch of stuff there. He's got a basket, an urn, a box with, it looks like tarot cards in it, honestly. He's just got stuff. So that's the going within and just making a decision on which way to proceed. So that would be in regards to the question about when the Congress will reconvene. Not yet. Yeah, I mean, Deanna, there's people are not getting a paycheck. People that work for the government are not getting a paycheck. And he's like, oh, we'll find the money for the military. What do you mean you'll find it? You know where it is because you put it there. If you didn't spend it already. Yeah, I'm not sure, Karina, about that extra thing. I'm not sure about that. Circumcision causes autism. That's precious. What an idiot. RFK, idiot. He's completely missing the point of autistic children and their purpose on the planet. It's all right. Yes, Sue. A lot of people going down. So is he saying that in countries where they don't perform circumcisions, that there's no autistic people? Oh, it would be the Tylenol. Right. Okay, so I have a son that's autistic. I have a grandson that's autistic, and I have a granddaughter that hasn't been diagnosed because although she is the mother of the nonverbal autistic grandchild, she chooses to continue to ignore the signs and signals of autism in her younger daughter. So I have experience with that. And the biggest lesson I've learned is literally patience and learning to keep my mouth shut. Just especially obviously with a nonverbal. We don't have to speak to communicate. Wow, wounded healer, you must be autistic as hell. If you Deanna, I remember very vaguely they wouldn't let it was blocked from going anywhere. I remember professionals coming up with these costs and presenting it to the regime, and they're like, you are spending more than you are saving. And after that, I heard that once, I never heard about it again. But that's what they do. It's all about what they want. Yeah, Susie, no, everything this idiot says about autism is ridiculous. I mean, autism's a family thing for me anyway. I can't speak for anybody else because I'm on the spectrum too. I mean, my son and my grandkids got it from somewhere. I'm a little dim, Jason. Can you expound on what a single payer option is? Yeah, Susie, it's the autism. There's or fibromyalgia, anything like that that's passed down from generation to generation. There's something missing in our DNA. We have here making a choice. Making a choice. Two options. Balance. Seven of Wands. That's us, the wounded. Seven of Wands. We have we do have the vantage point. We see what's going on. Other people are waking up. I wish it would happen overnight, but apparently we haven't learned everything we need to learn yet. Medicare. Okay, Jason says it's Medicare in Canada. Yep. We have that here. Insurance companies are cut out of the decision making. In Canada, takes in federal money and then disperses the money to provinces to run their own program. Yeah, a lot of ours are state run. I mean, the government's involved, but yeah, I like universal health care. Just saying. Jilly, you don't want me, I can't say it online where they came up with that or where they yanked that out of, okay? That idea, I just can't say it. Yeah, they don't, Jilly, they don't have critical thinking skills. They have what do we want and how can we get it skills. Just saying. Okay, King of Wands. All right, so these are, the court cards are military or judicial, generally. The Queen of Wands was President Harris, okay, but the King of Wands, okay, so there's a balance there. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Both cards are about not being afraid to move forward and take actions. The Devil. Yeah, Susie, well, it's all about racism with them. It's racism and bigotry, okay? I'm like, here, let's, how about if they make public what their DNA is made from? Who they come from? What culture are they from? Let's make their ancestry DNA results made public. Okay, so this Two of Swords is talking about, there's one sword. So what it's really saying is take the blindfold off and look at that. There's one choice here, one proper choice to be made. Julie wants to know Julie said, wait a minute. So being an idiot was part of your life plan? I don't know. Yeah, Sue, he has zero experience with autistic children. That's all. And he's going to say whatever he thinks Rump Rose wants to hear. Listen, back in, what was it, 2020, he was, oh yeah, Rump Roast is awful. He's this, he's that, he's the other. And then as soon as he was offered a position, it's, oh, let me, kiss that depends for you. But look, people like RFK, people like Rump Roast, the whole lot of them, they're the catalyst, okay? So just a reminder, they are the catalyst to change. And unfortunately, in human form, RFK has no idea that he's an idiot, okay? Yeah, Susie, don't. I'm going to suggest big fat no. Okay, now they are. That's true, Gaia. Then I believe that autistics are like, but I can't come up with a better term than bear witness to evolution, because we are witnessing evolution in action. Yeah. So anyway, Susie, yeah, I wouldn't go on a trip. They're arresting. They arrested the producer from WGN in Chicago. Okay, that's not going to stop until they're done. Until they're gone. So humans who lead in an evolutionary movement, whether it's conscious or unconscious, we're the black sheep. No, there's no such thing as, there's nothing wrong with you. There's no such thing as depression. There's, you were, if you were gay, you had psychiatric issues and they sent you away to a psychiatric ward. Okay. There can be more than one kind of catalyst for change. Ten of Swords and ending. Painful ending. The Hanged Man. There it is. The Hanged Man. I know, that's all we do is wait. Wait. Yes, Kay, on the way. There won't be any such thing as immediate satisfaction. Yeah, remember when women were sent to the psych ward if they were romantically prone? Oh, they're hysterical. Why aren't the real police arresting the ICE guys for assault? I don't know. It has to be they have specific orders, and they need to be around right? They need to be around because there's going to be unrest. So the police are going to have to be around after this blows over. And he said she'd like to add a little speed to the divine timing thing. Ugh, me too. But we are evolving, you guys. And you know that evolution takes time. Okay, so we're always evolving. The thing is, the timeline on our evolution has sped way, 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 way up. And that's why we're able to witness it. We're actually able to watch it happen. Eight of Cups, walking away from an existing situation. Hey, Cat Nana. All right, another ending card, an ending of power. Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes around. We've been at the bottom of the wheel. We're coming up towards the top. Five of Swords. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, an ending of power. Five of Swords, arguing, fighting. Oh, that little dog, little stinker. She's killing me. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold on to power. Pentacles, power. Yeah, you guys, let's make every day Thanksgiving, huh? It's every day, name a couple of things we're grateful for. Out loud. Nancy, I don't know if you better listen to that song if you haven't already. Otherwise, your spirit team's going to keep nagging you with that song. High Priestess. High Priestess. People are really going to have to look within themselves and see what they're going to tolerate next time around. Oh, yeah, he knows it's not the real rump roast. Couchman knows that, hon. There's going to be, they're never going to get all of the ice people, by the way. Isn't going to happen. There's too many. Okay, I think that anything big is the thing that speeds up the timeline. So yes, I think that the universe showing out in the World March on the 18th is the beginning of the domino effect. I think the domino effect has already started to happen, but again, we're not going to hear about that. We're just lowly citizens. We don't need to know about that. Cat Nana, they can subpoena the IRS records to ID them, but they're not all on the books. Not, most of them have not even been deputized, okay? Okay, so they can't really even, they're not even supposed to be doing it. But this is the regime of we do what we want. Oh, sorry about that, Cat Nana. Well, no King's Day is not going to be safe. I'm going to put that right out there. No. Not for everyone, but people are going to these things knowing full well there's a good chance they're going to be arrested. So my advice is if you are disabled, you're on medication, you're diabetic, whatever, you have heart problems, try to find another way to protest. Because I guarantee you're not going to get your needs met in jail. Oh, you're a better person than me, Nancy. Those little zoomers, those little zoomies, those kittens get. Well, you'll have some protection, yeah, Cat Nana. They fired a bunch of, that was at the beginning of the regime. And it's like, my daughter still hasn't gotten her taxes back yet. Right. So we do have the power, but everything's made out of energy, including the protests. So if we're putting our energy into these protests, into the people that are physically protesting, we're doing it's the same thing. That's what I want to say. It's the same thing. I'm not saying if you feel safe protesting, have at it. It's a personal choice. I'm not going to protest. Not physically. I do my protesting in other ways. Yeah, Susie, that's what I'm talking about. Some people are just unable to react physically you know what I mean? To react quickly physically. Please, they'd be plowing me over. Wounded healer says she protests by cussing and sending her fiance YouTube jokes about the government. That's funny. Yeah, just and we need to keep in mind to keep the focus on her in, not him out. Her in. Yeah, Portland's kicking butt, Kim. But that takes the entire community, and that includes the police officers. Yeah, it's not the protesters. It has not been the protesters themselves, not people who are truly protesting. It hasn't been the protesters that have started crap. It's been ICE. That's who's been starting crap. And I think at one point a few weeks ago, the military started some crap. Right, Estelle. Oops. Almost did it. I did not see that. Anita, I did not see Pritzker. I didn't see that one. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Be careful there, wounded healer. Yeah, Nancy, they don't care. There wasn't anything happening in Portland. There was no need to send the military to Portland or Chicago. He doesn't need a reason. It's I want to. They don't need a reason. It's they want to. Let me rephrase that. Well, he's in trouble, isn't he, Cat Nana? To Satan. Well, yeah, Erica, we do. It's like we give back to the planet in different ways. So we're giving back to humanity in different ways. Nobody does it the same. It's all good as long as it gets done. There you go. Kay's going to burn candles and incense all day on the 18th. Yeah. Does that feel better, Denise? Estelle says she can cuss in cat. Yeah. DeSantis, misappropriation of funds. That's why he's quiet. His lawyer said you better keep your mouth shut. You're already in trouble. Okay, about the red line. Not sure what that is. Kay, help me out. Oh, thanks for showing up, Edge of Reality. See you next time. Yep, Jeff, you are absolutely right. Everything comes out in the end. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys to it in a minute. I forgot last time. I forgot. It was going for like 2 hours after I left you guys to it, so I will write it down. And actually, I wasn't able to post the one on Monday, our Sunday live that happened on Monday, this past Monday, because I don't know, it just wouldn't pop up when I clicked on it. So it's whatever. Oh, hey, Verona. I am just about to leave you guys to it. I have got to prepare for the Zoom room. Verona, yay. Oh, I'm sorry that your niece had that experience, Susie Q. That's okay, hold the line. You can watch the replay and chit chat for half an hour with your peoples. We knew who you meant, Susie Q. All right, just guys. I'll see you soon. Let me hurt you.